everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually just working on my debt payment and overview, and I decided to just record this. Why not? So yes, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. In today's video we're going to be looking at my debt, and basically if you also have debt, grab a pen and paper, but most importantly grab your BFF because we'll also be using it. I don't know if you remember in module 4 at the beginning of the year, if you were following me then. If you haven't, I will link module 4 somewhere up here. We did go through debt, how to calculate your debt and how does debt make you feel, etc. So this is the debt that I'm looking at. So I'm just going to put this over here, and as you all know, I am using the avalanche method to pay off my debt. Now the avalanche method, basically I'm paying off the debts with the highest interest rate. So if you have a look at my debt over here that I'm currently sitting with, we've got my FNB loan, which is 22,788 in April. We've got my Nedbank credit card, which is 13,000. We've got my Vodacom cell phone, which is 5,492 that is remaining, and then the car payment, which is 179,872. This is the method that I'm trying to pay my debt off. So I'm trying to pay off FNB first, and then Nedbank, and then my Vodacom and my car payments. I'm going very aggressive. I just want to get rid of this debt, especially these three. The car payment, it is fine, it is a relevant debt. I'm not really stressed about it. But the 1, 2, 3 FNB loan, especially since the interest rate for the FNB loan is 25%, so 25.75%, which is almost 26%, and it takes a big chunk of my income. I do take the money from Norma's diary, so it's from the business, but still it's the money that I take, it's the money I could use. So I did print out a few worksheets so that I can go through it and show you exactly what am I looking at when I'm paying off my debt, when am I looking at when I am tackling this debt. Okay, so as of May, I will write down the figures shortly of what we are currently sitting on with each debt. But this is a yearly overview that I used in the masterclass. So yeah, that's why you're probably like, where can I get that? But I'm gonna have the masterclass converted into a course. I'm gonna have to re-record the whole thing, and obviously you get all these free worksheets, etc. So some people who are in my masterclass probably have it. Okay, so this is the debt tracker that I used in my previous BFF, but also, like I said, if you joined the masterclass, I'm sure you had it because I did share it as well. So this shows where I'm sitting currently with my debt and what am I looking at. And before I actually go into this, I actually want to go into my FNB balance. I'm going to zoom you out so that you can see properly. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. This is the balance I'm currently sitting with, 19,900. I have put in 500 Rand in it, so I'm currently sitting on 19,500 as of right now, but I'm gonna work on 19,900 for now. The actual loan is 56,207.50. That's the actual loan. The total repayment is 2,017.34 cents. This is how much they take every single month. So this is your minimum. Can't spell. By the way, guys, my laptop is dying. Like, I'm looking at it and it's breaking my heart. The screen is pink and green, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try and take it for repairs, but I don't need this. Like, financially, I don't need this. But that is when you obviously use your emergency fund, which today I'm not going to talk about savings and emergency funds. I will do another separate video just on that. Today we're talking about debt, but I'm probably going to share how the laptop looks because it's stressing me out. So this is a minimum deduction that happens every single month on payday. That's what I mean when I say this 2,000. So this 2,000 times 12 months, I could use that for Skylar school fees, for something else, but it's just going into debt, which is pissing me off. So the next payment is going to be on the 24th of May. And it, like literally as soon as I get paid, it's gone. Interest rate is 25.75. If you have FNB, you will find this information on the detailed balance. Interest rate is 25.5. Remaining terms is 50 months. And amounts in areas is 0. So obviously I always make sure that I pay enough and I pay more actually than I'm supposed to pay. So basically I've had this loan for 10 months because they gave me 60 months to pay off the loan, and now I'm left with 50 months. So can you imagine if I had to take 2017.34 times 2017.34 times 50 months. That's 100,000 Rand. If I don't finish this loan, if I don't pay off this 19,900 very soon, I'm going to end up paying 100,000 Rand instead of this 19,000 Rand, which is 80,000 Rand more than what I could just finish off and pay off. So this is why I'm aggressively attacking this, because of that interest. It is too high, and that minimum payment, it's not just that amount. So as much as it looks like 100,000, it's actually more, and let me show you how. So that is the detail of my loan. Now let's have a look at my December transactions. I'm going to need a highlighter for this so that you can have a better understanding of what am I looking at and what you need to be looking at with whatever loan you have. So this is interest for December. This is my December 2022 payments. It's like clear as day. I'm being very honest here. This is the interest minus 999, and then this is CPP Prem. You can Google what does that mean. And then that's the service fee for Vodacom. I mean for FNB, for everything. Even if you have a credit card, whatever, that's the service fee. And then let me get another highlighter. Let's find green for positive. Okay, I can't find my green. Got blue. Fine, we'll use blue. So this is how much I have just transferred whenever I have extra amounts of money. That is how much I transfer. One more highlighter. Do we have a yellow? Yep, we have a yellow. And I hope everything is still in, okay, still in focus. So that's the interest. That is my extra payments. Whenever I get money, I just put money in there. As you can see, it's random amounts: 490, 200, 792. And this is how much it deducted. So now let's do the maths. I'm going to close these. And guys, if you enjoyed this kind of content where I'm sharing valuable information and I'm helping you, please subscribe if you haven't, because all I want to do is just help us get out of debt, save money, and freaking get out of this system of just being trapped in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and not knowing what the hell to do with ourselves. Actually, I'll write on this page. I just hope you will see though. Okay. No, actually, no. I want it to be clear. So interest was 994.28 plus 179.86 plus 69 equals to 1,243. So that is my interest in December. So December interest equals 1,243.14. Right? That's the interest. Now, minimum payment. Let's go. Let's write here. Now, minimum payment equals 201734. I even know it off my head. 201734. right? So if we take that minimum payment and minus it with the actual interest that they have minused into the account, 201734, I'm actually paying so actual payment on my loan equals 77420. So what did we say? So now let's change it up. That is the actual payment. That is the interest. And let's get a purple one. And that is what they deduct. Let me close the windows. Sorry guys if it's loud outside. Sorry about that. My window is near the parking, which I appreciate because I park just close to my apartment, but it means there's a lot of parking here. A lot of cars just park around here. So let's get back into this. I don't want to lose this momentum that I'm in right now, trying to explain exactly what is going on and what you need to look at today. Open your phone, go to your bank statement, go to your debt. What's nice with FNB, you can actually see everything laid out there. In December, that's how much was deducted into my account, and I thought, okay, I've paid 2017 into my loan, but actually that's the interest with service fee, with CPP, and so actually I paid 700 Rand. That doesn't even move the loan that much. So you need to be careful of these things, and this is why I'm going aggressive. And in December I had already paid, I think, 30,000 into this loan already. So if we have a look here at my December payments, so if you open your BFF right at the back here after the December, so my balance in December was 48,800. Oh, this is when I started going aggressive. So this is when my eyes opened that what I'm actually paying is not that much. It's that much. So can you imagine now, if you're actually paying that much, how long will it take you? So let's say, what is the amount? So let's say that 2017.34 times 50 equals to that 100,000 that they said, but actually minus the interest. So actually you ended up paying more because this interest that they take away from here. So the loan doesn't end. The balance is still high. Like you're still just paying and not seeing it go down. And this is very interesting, and this is very important for you to know, because once you know it, the game changes for you. Okay, so that's my December. Now, what did I pay extra? So let's add my extra payments. This is why these extra payments are important, so I can cover that. So 792 plus 200 plus 490. 14, so I paid more than the interest. 1482. When I could be in December buying myself nice clothes, I was putting any extra money I'm making from Norma's Diary, from anyone buying a journal, from anyone buying binders, I was putting it into my loan. So 774.20 plus 1482, and the total is 2,256. So I went above that, and that is my goal every single month, to pay above the minimum, which means in December I paid 2,256.20. That's how much I paid in December. Now, can you imagine if you didn't know about this? So let's say, for example, you didn't know about this whole thing. You were going to think that in December you paid that amount 2017.34 plus that amount 1482. You were going to think you paid 3,499.34. Why? Because that's the amount that was actually deducted and minused from your account, from your money you actually have. This is the actual amount that was taken from my account into this loan, but this is actually what I paid. Oh, please hold on, guys. My mom is calling. Okay, sorry guys. Skylar's not with me with her game, my mom. So whenever she calls, I freak out sometimes. I know other moms get it. Okay, so where was I? This is December. This is how my December loan payment journey looks. That's the interest. That's how much actually got deducted into my account, so the minimum payment. But that minimum payment minus the interest, it means I actually put that amount into the loan, which was 48,000 Rand at the time. Can you imagine? That means I was only left with like 47,200 and something. And I'm thinking I've put in 2,000 if I didn't know this. So then I put in an extra amount of this. And in total, I paid 2,200. So now my loan went down from 48,000 to 46,800 or whatever. But in actual fact, I had put in 33,499, which means my loan was supposed to go from 48,000 to around 45,500. But anyways, so that is how it is. Now let's look at my next month. So that is December. I cannot seem to find my January. I did print it out, but that's fine. So then I took an aggressive approach as well, because in December, Noma's Diary usually does well, since it is a peak for journals and planners, etc. And I did put in, I think, 10,000 and another 9,000 on top. But like, I did put in a lot. And you see that this is December. Let me see if I can zoom in. This is the December interest right here, 900. And this is the February interest, 500. As you can see, the big jump, minus the 400 is good. And then we look at March, it has gone down to 450. And now April, the interest is 465. Okay, but obviously I'm still adding extra amounts of money. So this is February. That's how much they deducted. That is the service fee. That is the CPP. That is the interest. Okay, and then March again. That's how much they deducted. That's the service fee. That's the CPP. That's the interest. And me adding little random amounts, 22 Rand, 67 Rand. Whatever I have, I just put it in there. Okay, so now let's look at April, which is last month. So I'm gonna also draw it down. Let's go April interest. Okay, so April interest is, let's calculate it here. 468.35 plus 179.86 plus 69. 71721. Do you see the major difference? As much as I still hate that 717 being minus from my 2000, where's my pen? So minimum is 201734. So in December, the interest was 1,243. In April, the interest is 717. Do you see the difference here? it's because of the aggressive way I'm paying this off. I'm like mad, basically. And they keep sending me these offers that I am eligible to get a loan for 100,000 or whatever. I can't remember the amount, but it's a really big amount. It's a 6-figure amount. I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I do that right now? I'm angry. Actual payment equals to that 2017.34 1,300. Look at the difference, like the switch. 1,313. Look at the difference now. Interest 717, interest in December 1.2. Minimum payments is still the same. Actual payments 774 in December. Actual payments in April is 1,300. The big difference. This is important for you to understand. And then obviously extra payments. I always have to add extra payments. Extra payments in April. Let's see. Doesn't look like I did much. I did 180 rands. Oh, and then the 22.67. So how much is that? As you can see, like I don't have to put in big amounts, but if I've got extra money, I don't want to put it on Uber Eats or Mr. D only. 269 rand. Sounds like not a lot of money, but actually it helps. That's my extra payments in April. That is my actual payments. So in total in April I actually paid plus 1,300.13 1,500 and 69.13. Okay, so I paid less than what the actual minimum is, but still it's not just 1,300. I tried and put in more, so that is very important. My goal though is to pay more than the minimum payments. So of the actual payments, I want to add extra payments of, so if the actual payment is 1,300, I need to add an extra payment of at least 800 rand to go over that minimum payment here. Okay, I hope that makes a lot of sense of what I am looking at and what am I working with. Okay, so I'm not going to take all of these and put it here. So that's my personal loan. That's what I'm basically targeting. That's why that's the one thing I'm looking at right now, but I can do individually each loan if you want me to. So comment down below if you prefer, and also the car payments, etc. But I'm not really tackling the car payment right now since the interest rate for the car payment is 7%. That's my personal loan. That is how much I currently owe. So 19,900. That's where I started, 55,900. Minimum payment is 2,017, and then that's how much I ended up paying after interest. And the interest rate is 25.75%, and which basically means 707 rands of the 2,017 has gone into the loan. I mean, it's been deducted from the minimum payment as the interest rate. Sorry about that. So basically my goal is to pay 2,000 more than that. So whatever my actual payment is after interest, I want to add 2,000 to it. If I add 2,000 to it, I will finish this loan in 6 months, which is my goal, to finish it in November. I'm going to say it again, in November, so that you guys can remind me. But in November, I want to finish it. And if I want to finish it in 6 months, I have calculated it that if I pay an extra 2,000 a month, so 3,320 times 6, that will be done in November, in 6 months. Okay, So I'll definitely keep you updated on that. So as we are sitting right now, my current FNB loan is, since it's May, it is 19,900. Net bank is the same. I am not touching it up until I finish my FNB. Vodacom is 5070 now, and car payment, I actually did screenshot it. It's 178,572. As you can see, that one didn't move much, just by $1,000. And again, you all know that I pay 2.5 a month on the car payment, but look, it is just covering 1,000. Where's the other 1,500 going? So it's things like that I want to sort out. But this interest rate here is just 7%, so it's not too bad. So the less the amount becomes, the more I'll be putting into the car payments. But that's why I'm saying I'm not going to tackle this now, because this one will be quick when I get to it. It's just this one that when you pay something, it takes just a little bit of it, and that's pissing me off. Okay, so now if we open our BFF, this is how it looks. I keep updating it as I pay. So this is from November last year, when I actually started focusing on it. I had put in 6,970 into the loan, and I was left with 48,930. And I remember recording this video and was kind of ashamed. I was very ashamed. And to be honest, let's not be ashamed. Let's just face reality, so that once we are aware of the problem, we start tackling it. So now, since December, it is April, so it's been 4 months, and I am literally on 19,900 now, which means what was the starting amount? So from 56,207.50 minus 19,900, I have paid 36,307 in 4 months, because of my aggression, and I just want to get it done. So as you can see here, in January I put in 10,000. That is a lot of profit that came from Norman's Diary. Instead of me taking that profit and enjoying it, and maybe buying the A7 binders that you guys want, and adding into the business, etc., I put it into the loan. And then I did more money in Noah's Diary, and I put in 11,700 in March into the loan. And then after that, Noah's Diary hasn't been doing too well, which is fine. So I haven't been able to put in a lot of amounts, so I was just putting in whatever I can when I can. Yeah. So if we look here, this is a nice tracker. It's the more sunflowers I color in, that means the quicker I'm about to finish my loan. So I said I've paid 36,000. Hey, sorry, I need to redo this now. .50 minus 19,000 minus, let's do this. Actually, let me use this 55,900 so I don't get confused. And the reason why it went up over there, it's because of the interest, of course. 55,900 minus 19,900, which equals 36,000. 36,000 divided by, so the sunflowers, so the 560, so divided by 560, which is 64 sunflowers that I can now color in. So here is 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So over here, so if we do this, no, not this one, let's grab the orange one. Okay, so 64 sunflowers are colored in. And let me be honest with you guys, if I did not move, if I didn't have to up and find a new place and pay higher rent, etc., I think I would have almost be done with this loan. But it's fine. Things always happen that you did not plan for, and you just take it with grace and move on. What did I want to do? Oh, okay, I also want to color in my other tracker. This one. Okay, so I'll color in up to that 19,500 because I told you that I'm currently sitting on 19,400 already, since I've put in another 500 rand, which I could be putting into my 100 envelopes, into my savings, into buying myself a nice kettle because I don't have a kettle. I'm still using microwave to warm up my coffee. Can you imagine how bad is that? But it's fine, it's just temporary. So that is good. So we've passed the halfway mark, which I'm very excited. So we've passed the 27,000 around there, and now I just want to get here to the bottom. I want to get out of the double digits, so the 10,000s, and I want to now move on to the single digits, the 9,000, 7,000, etc., and finish it off. So that is encouraging. I enjoy these trackers. I enjoy doing this, sitting here in my office, and I just like write it down and I track everything. I really enjoy it because it's nice to see the progress. Sometimes I look at just the amounts, the 19,900 or the 2,000 that has been deducted into my account, and I'm like, oh, why did I do this? Why am I in this situation? But actually, when I look at the journey of where I started and where I am now, I feel more proud of myself. And I think that's why I was like, let me just record it and share it, and not just do a quick debt update with my monthly resets. I was actually about to record a monthly reset, and I was like, no, you know what? Goals can wait. Right now, I think we all need to figure out our debt and how can we get out of this situation that we are in. So I really hope I've helped one or two people. Comment down below if this is helpful, and I really do appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and I love you so much. Please do subscribe if you haven't. The next video might be a monthly reset. If not, it will be a savings update, something similar to this. But also, I would appreciate it if you comment down below and tell me what content you enjoy. I also have a day in the life. I also have like a reset where I'm actually cleaning and doing things. Tell me if you like those kind of things, or if you don't, then I can record it just during the week and not on a Sunday, because our Sundays are very valuable content that I know everyone is at home and they can sit down and like watch and take out their notebooks and take out their planners and journals and actually work on becoming the best version of themselves, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I do appreciate you guys. Goodbye.